It's not working on my phone, gosh dang it. It says stream offline, but I'm pretty sure it do be on. Okay, whatever. I definitely do like my art skills. Okay. Wait. No, it's fine. I'll just run and go to the basement. Bruh. Balls. Okay, so at least for now, I am not with anyone. And for the first bit, I'm gonna do some TNT run. Alright. I have commands. I'm just gonna start it in Hypixel real quick. I am so unprofessional right now. Whatever. Hello. It's me, Jim Grubb, and welcome to the third stream that I've done. I'm not really great at this stuff, so I'm gonna... Like I said, I'm going to just start off with probably a few games of TNT Run. I just kind of don't want to only do Skyblock stuff on my streams, and have a little bit of TNT Run. Partially for nostalgia reasons, partially because variation. Although it's a little bit of a scam debate, considering I have my stream as something completely unrelated to what I'm currently doing. Whatever. I'm probably only going to do a few matches, because obvious reasons. Okay. I will win these. Okay. Like, obviously I'm not the best, and since I'm such a small streamer, I don't really care about stream sniping at the moment. At least for now. It's more about sending the message that I can that I'm not just a no-life. I mean, I am, but that's beside the point. Yeah. I just like my stream on my computer's behind my phone, so I'm like, I glance at my computer and I glance at my phone. I'm like, why does it say starting stream on a computer but not on my phone? Yeah. And seconds. Load. Okay. Nice. Oh. I barely won that. Oh, it looks so janky on the computer. Okay. Oh boy, my most least favorite map. Because this is prime for stall methods. Exactly like I'm doing. I definitely do need to get music. Especially as I'm alone. As I'm doing a solo stream. I'm not liking. Why? Oh, that is definitely a bothersome noise. Or a track of noises. This is definitely one of the most easy maps to place highly if you can just get yourself your own area like this. It's kind of irritating when somebody is able to ruin your momentum in it. Part for the course. I know it's technically better to jump stalling absolutely everything, but no. I'm not that sweaty of a TNT run player. I just play because I like the game. And kind of sort of for nostalgia. 30 seconds. I definitely do need to get a quieter keyboard when I do get my next one. Yep. No. Well, that certainly explains my problem. Alright. I'm probably going to do one more game. No, you're not getting promotion. No, I won't. This is definitely one of the fastest maps. So this is probably only going to be like a minute and a half game, which is kind of fine by me. I don't want to fully just scam out of the original stream intention. I'm probably going to start with my dailies after this. Well, that's a no. Everything's seems to be going fine. Okay. Looks like I did take that off, huh? Yikes. And part of the reason I don't like playing this game alone, especially stream the game alone, is it kind of gets awkward. It's kind of par for the course, and I probably should be trying to get used to not always having people to chat with. Totally tricky. He's just standing on the bench. Okay. I can't. Yagi. Oh, it insta-kills you. Smart. I definitely just don't always want to be doing dungeon streams. Not everyone's always available. Well, I don't know how much that's going to help, but at least a little. Other than a little bit. What I was trying to do with the sapphire crystal on it just won't work. Yes, my favorite is chunkier. Ay. My voice ain't feeling all too great right now. Wait. That's freaking my throat. I don't know. I should probably try getting something else. Why that hitbox still gotta exist? It's not that hard to remove, right? orange generation moment. Being big dumb. Sapphire crystal, and I don't know how to get this sapphire crystal. Definitely be a lot more tolerant with music, but I don't freaking trust any music that I have. I didn't use music in my videos, but I guess it's just paranoia. I should be using them pick, not that we're real smart. Smart moment in the chat. Condense all the crystal, the chunks, as much as possible. I'm probably not gonna deal with that later. Smart. I mean, I guess. I did ask for it, so I can't be talking. Of course, I get ridiculous titanium right when I just need mithril, but when I need titanium, I always get clapped and have to mine for it forever. It always happens. It just. You always get garbage luck when you need that item, but you get amazing luck when you don't need it. That's just pain. Rampage Quarry, God knows the one that's an easier event. My feelings don't feel that much great, but Gone with the Wind is definitely a pretty useful event for the people who don't really have a lot of mining speed or can't almost instant break the Mithril like me. But you know, that definitely doesn't take a ridiculous amount of money to be able to get to that point. And a lot of mithril powder to be able to get them the mining speed up. Podcast from repertoire. And this is definitely not the most engaging content, mostly because my voice is kind of dead. But I'm just trying. But I definitely do need to enunciate myself a lot more, because I was listening to last stream and my enunciation was... I usually watch at double speed, so I usually use that as a reference, and it was alright at best. Alright. Much mithril obtained to PogChamp. Obviously nobody else is really here yet, so I don't want to ask any questions, but it's kind of irritating because I have several questions that I would like to ask that aren't freaking weird. Alright, Hogsneak is bannable, so like, thought I could find something that could be heavy enough to hold it down, but that could be probably bannable, but like, I don't freaking really know for sure, so I'm just gonna not really take the chance. Because I mean, like, Toggle Sprint technically could be viewed as an advantage, but it's just like not a crap ton of an advantage. Definitely, for my next time playing TNT Run, I'm doing the definitely temporary disable Toggle Sprint, because that's kind of what screwed me. It's definitely not the most engaging content, mostly because there's no time to talk about. It's not so much engaging as more just a very chill stream. I just love this luck. Just perfect. I really need titanium right now. I probably don't need my stream going on my computer. I definitely should be using Gone with the Wind. something's definitely going on out there, but you know, I gotta play Minecraft. I wasn't engaging content mostly because, like, as I'm repeating myself, not much to really say regarding it, and it can't really spit it off aside for like every 2 minutes. Lava Springs Titanium, let's see if there's any there. It's Titanium I didn't mind. This is exactly why. If you're quest hunting, leave the Titanium. It's a perfect example, although it's kind of convenient. Because I get instantly 8 just by saving what I did have. Salatstol. Like that. Perfect example of just when you actually need luck, you don't get it. But when you don't need luck, you do just get bombarded. Alright. That's all the mining I'm gonna do for today. I'm almost too far. The next thing that I do it, I'll be able to get that. Do I question why I only have a partial set? Because I don't have an answer. Okay, and then enchanted sugarcane is for farming alchemy XP. No, I'm losing my mind really badly. I can't already tell. Gosh dang it, I didn't have the ammonite equipped. And alright, I forgot that I did name these, at least. You did not see that misspell of me putting in 2 A's. Okay. Oh, I'm broke. You did not. You didn't see anything. We good? We good. Anyway, so I'll do some king farming. You did not see anything. Got it? I love enchanted paper. It's my favorite useless item. Alright, there's not gonna be a contest for it. But the next one is going to be sure. Is gonna have a cane, so nice. Get it set up, so I think it's like somewhere about that speed. I don't know the exact speed, but I don't really care. What are you doing? Oops. You're in the freaking angle. I don't know why I was doing that. Very smart. Wait, one doesn't touch grass. This fake. Really, Dad? You're just farming. There's no other thing to it. I mean, yeah. I guess. I'm losing my sanity. I'm. At least King Farming is getting used to Robo Farming 29. You didn't realize I was before I didn't quit. I was like a major farming sweat. Wait, are you in the stream? Yeah, we're still on the island, but see two people up through my phone. I don't know for sure, but anyway, hello everyone. Minecraft moment. I'm and something I just I do need to get something real quick though. I forgot to turn on the he's never held a sugarcane 100% guaranteed. Yeah, probably. Alright. I did temporarily rebind everything. So, anything you want to say? Go. I mean, you've already said some pretty good stuff. Which is pretty good content, but I don't know how much of this I'll be able to guarantee is enjoyable. Definitely. I have 10 mil one, but like 3.5 mil about was farmed by co-op members who was pressured into leaving by another. Did I have struggle? That is either phrased incredibly weirdly, or I'm just, my brain do not be comprehending that. I think it's a little bit of both. Regarding some of the tools, I have no idea where we got them. Oh, Holy bit rate's actually good for once. I'm seeing 5k bit rate. Nice. String thing, I'm using OBS. And if you can type in chat, confirm that. Just anything, something funny maybe. I'm having a stroke. I definitely do want to get music though, for sure. Yeah, it's something with that. OBS is definitely a pretty good thing. I'm kind of glad I learned about it. It's basically what I've used for like all my... I kind of like the... but, yeah. I kind of want to make a Skyblock channel, but not sure. If you can do streaming, you're probably fine. Especially, like, I would say more try to do it on YouTube at first, Because Twitch is kind of hard to get a following. Or at least a little bit harder to get a following. So, I definitely say, like, use all the resources you can. If you want to try. Dropped frames 0 at 0.0% rate. Thank you, OBS. I mean, decent editing. I mean, like, if you saw my stuff that I did with Sage, for the most part, I didn't do a whole ton. And that's kind of what I'd say to start with. Just simple edits at the first, and just slowly work your way up. And, like, what I was doing, and technically am doing, is doing once per week. And then, like, as you get more comfortable, you could start working it a lot a bit more. I'm definitely not used to this. I usually, like, never hold down my space bar, so my thumb's already not feeling great. And then I just grab my knife, which is ever so coincidentally heavy enough to hold down my space bar. Do not question. Okay. I definitely do need to be talking about some stuff to make it at least an interesting enough stream to rewatch, or watch as a VOD, or just... Because, like, I definitely... What? I definitely want to just kind of have a very chill atmosphere as I stream. You know... Grandma, do you know the ideal speed for this style of farming? Because I just roughly estimated at 340. I'm not... I knew it was about... It's 327? I knew it was, like 300 something. Thank you. Well, that's another stream moment, because... 45.32, that should be fine. Well, thank you for that, a little bit of help. Because my brain, I've got way too much crap on my mind, like... a school. You wanna know what most of a school is useful for? It's not just like, oh, education, as parents would probably expect me to say. It's actually more focused towards, like, a lot more... I'm having a stroke. It's a lot more to have a lot of social interactions or social development. Yeah, I can definitely see why it's 337. Just ignore the fact that I was running 340 because I did not know it. But getting back on topic, it's much more a social, to create much more of a social thing rather than to have it be the education. It's not. I don't know how well I'm phrasing this. Probably not all too well. It's more about forcing social interactions, kind of, without teaching some. Although the teaching methods are really scuffed, in my opinion. Yeah, school's boring, but without spacing it out and talking to friends during class. Yeah. one of the biggest issues I definitely have with school is they don't. It doesn't feel like they know how to cater towards people who aren't kind of like standardly a standard thinker. Like for me, I have Asperger's, which is a very minor a lesser form of autism. So like, I definitely do not think in a very standard way. Kinda, sorta. I don't know. My brain do be functioning weird, basically. So like some of the stuff that I is processed, like the way, one of the best examples is I think of how to solve math of algebra stuff very differently compared to how the teacher probably expects me to, and ever so coincidentally, I learn the crap incredibly fast, but I don't remember it. Like, just give me a little bit of help, and I'll probably be fine. Like, I hunt down and abuse my freaking chances to use my notes. My parents don't believe I have a mental disorder like ADHD or autism when I have a focusing problem since I was young, like 4. It's a good thing things are slowly starting to change. Because, like, I get it, they're probably trying to do their best, but it's like, I feel like the best phrase I can think of is, you don't know my body. Or something very similar. Because, like, you don't know me is too far, kinda. Kinda, sorta, somewhat. Kinda, sorta. You don't know my brain, is it? I'm having an... Why am I paranoid? I'm just freaking talking. I'm going to... Alright, sure, fire. Because, right now, a little bit of promotion would be, pretty nice. I do have a pretty good story. So... Can I? Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. I guess that is technically correct. It's just not officially a Q&A. It's more just chat. Currently just chatting. But this was kind of like why I originally quit Skyblock. And it was mostly because I was... Skyblock is kind of a complicated game in of itself, and for the most part, I was really only doing farming. I mean, if you look at this profile and Apple, you'll notice, like, the only things my highest skills on both that aren't super easily ground skills is both farming. It's not. It's the mod breaking. It's only 78. Mine's only 78. It's the mod not properly tracking everything. But, like, the biggest reason why I had originally quit Skyblock was because I was really only doing farming and a little bit of dungeons. Why does this sound break? But, yeah, we're really not doing a lot other than farming in dungeons, although there is a ton else to do. And I think one of the biggest things to help contribute to why I had quit initially was also because of one of the previous days I had done like nothing but do mining for like 5 hours. Well, all I know is that I'm getting a very useful co-op member instead of VLX. A few others that quit. It's kind of a not touchy subject. It's foggy because it was like 8 months ago. And you know, like I just started to really like Genshin. But anyway, it's like it's just I kind of got bored of not doing a lot else. I definitely do need to drink a lot of water. He's the one who pressured the person to leave. He then got mad when he quit, and I sold his name. Double standards, my favorite. Or double standard moment. Cane do me not there. The cane do me not there, though. I am so not used to this irregular key binding. And this part of the farm has not been set up. It was the only useful co-op member, and all VLX did was take the money. Ouch. And never paid it back. Yikes. Okay, lost like 35 mil at least. Oh. That's kind of why co-ops are debatable unless you can really trust the person. Should Iron and Strum Chat should we get hype? Sure, I guess. And the Russian name or the Slavic name. Sister 19 Lil Dot Online, what? But Dungeons who just want to be the co-op and restart Skyblock, and he makes a bank. He grinds for the money. He got the drip. He got the money for the drip. Sorry. What? Oh, I'm not on a hot tea. Iron. You forgot to change it to your own. And why do you not want to? 500 mil in 3 weeks. Oh god, my voice definitely not good enough to deal with that. But that's some hacking solid money. Just why? Average man that doesn't touch grass. I can't be talking. I know. Don't. I don't know. Just I'm having an aneurysm. I mean, I really don't touch grass. I mean, like, I just played a little bit of Skyblock, played a little bit of Genshin. I played Gorilla Tag. So, I think we have the money if we sell the griffin feathers. We have like 700 million-ish. And we'd be around 850 if we sold the griffin feathers. And made about 200 AFK minions for like 250 mil of it. Ooh, Necron handles are only 750 mil. Too bad Robo doesn't want the bank to go bill for the maximum effect of the Golden Dragon. It's definitely nice to have a little bit more of an active chat. And only 650 mail. Definitely. I still want another Necron's Blade for sure. Still. Well, gosh dang it, my voice is just having an aneurysm. Because it's flexible. Of course you would. Just knowing him, he'd get irritated. Because he won't. Yeah. Probably not for another few months. And if anything, I would probably get it and likely be in Australia. Right? I can't spell it, but whatever, that's good enough. Yeah, it's in Australia. I haven't heard anything about that. It's definitely a good thing I decided to do a farming stream, because, well, I'd have to check in with him for sure to be absolutely sure on that. And probably towards the end of the stream, he's asking for He's asking for 450 mil. I don't ask. No. Just, wow. Okay. Mildly uncomfortable. Let me see the prices. By the way, am I enunciating well? Because, like, I was listening to last stream, and I don't think I was doing a great job at it. Oh, that's kind of a problem with me. Because, like, I have had a problem for a while of not enunciating myself. Such a terrible habit that I have. Oh, I think your enunciating is fine. No, I can understand you. Oh, thank you, Iron. I guess it's more of just a paranoia, and, like, not really being comfortable hearing my own voice. But, like, before I started to do the streams, I had much of a higher pitched voice because my voice didn't frickin' deepen until 15. Like, seriously, my voice deepening took forever. I think I'd be asking for about 500 mil and saying, anyone want to buy G-Drag for I forgot skull 50 mil under bin. Yes. Definitely, yeah, probably. So anyway, sleeping. I'm having... Okay, just barely broken hours today. No. Stream free. And this game freeze, not a stream freeze, by the way. My jaw. Muscles around my jaw don't feel heckin' great right now. I like how the host name just isn't disappearing, so it's just it doesn't touch grass in rainbow. Oh, too bad. You bought it for $5.65, bruh. He's asking for about 500 reverse age. Well, it does have pet candy, so which is kind of questionable why pet candy just kills value so hard. But it's like I have to have certain things way. Like if you check my pets, and like even if you found a way to check my pets before I quit, you'd notice like I think yeah, he bought it at 110 and just 10-10'd it to no, it's a way to lose money. That's a big L. So, I definitely do want to do more streaming, but, like, I'm kind of paranoid that I'm going to slowly burn myself, and, like, the only other good day for me to do streaming would be Sunday. Yeah, Robo is kind of small brain. Brain. As long as I get what you're trying to... As long as you're close enough, I'll probably get it. What you're trying to say. But I'll probably just a joke about it. Maybe some maybe not. We'll forget that. Yes. Right, chat? Right. Please don't harass anyone. Right? Yeah, probably, hopefully, maybe. Iron might hold it over your head. I don't care. I get what you're saying. I misspell all the time. Like, if you look earlier in the stream, while I was, and you renaming this, I put 2 A's in grass. I'm exposing myself hard. I definitely do need to get music, but like, I don't trust my Steam music taste won't be copyright based, won't get copyright issues. Like me knowing this, you know, no. Probably only like 0.2% is actually me. Somebody else did have this hoe before Robo got it. I have no idea, so. And Robo's been off for a little while. To sit. You thought that at 45 mil. Probably. He. Just. Hold on. Since we've got a second before the. Okay, let's just. 2.1 million collection from Robo. 5.7 from me. Okay. as you can clearly tell, I do a little bit more farming. Yeah, that's an understatement. He don't farm. Like, he just don't. It's sad. You just... Like, for a person who probably doesn't touch the grass, he does, like, nothing else. Something. Like... Wait. You did not see me being blind. Yeah, farming 29. Right. 24 million melon collection, right? Yeah. For real. Look on my neck, don't. I just stretched muscle in my neck. Okay. Of course there isn't a ton to talk about. I'm just farming. How to make money in Skyblock in 2020. Farming. Like, seriously. After you get the tier 3 tool, you're fine. Yeah. Like, all you need is like a rabbit pet so you can get XP, or an elephant, preferably an epic or legendary, or an XP shared elephant. And just start farming. DMs. What's in the DMs? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. None of your former co-op mates have anything close. I can't pull it up, but they have 24 mil, and the next person has 849k as, and then it just goes and drops to 59 twice, 5.6, and then the rest are 0. You just... Do you have melon minions, or do you just manually melon farm? Melon. Because that's a little bit of watermelons. That's just a few slices of watermelon. That line still does not have sea lanterns. I do have melon minions, but like 6 million of that. Bruh. Just ignore the fact that this still does not have sea lanterns. From like 9 months or so. At least. Probably over a year by this point. That's going to definitely piss off some people. Suddenly my co-op member blew up the 2-layer melon farm. I have to rebuild it. And I don't want to. Yeah. Building farms. Okay. Sorry. I feel a freaking sneeze. Ay. Excuse me. At least, be glad it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be, because we got the builder's wand and the farming tools, so at least it won't be like a few hours. It'll probably be like an hour or two. Oh god, my cold's kicking in. My nose is starting to run. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I know how to make more layers to my Sugarcane. I mean, if you wanna, go ahead. It's just be ready to be kind of bored out of your mind sometimes, because farming do be kind of boring. And that's exactly why I'm doing a stream, so I'm less bored. So I can chat with y'all. Converse. Of course, this entire Animal Farm hasn't regrown because there isn't enough there yet, Smacc. And options. You do not see me mess up the same input thrice. I didn't mention the reason why I keep my tools in the backpack is because he threw away a maxed metal dicer. Holy cow. That sucks. A lot. And I'm not even at the correct angles from forehead. Yeah, that'll work. Cultivating 7, it was a long time ago. Ugh. And recommed. Yeah, that's a few mil. Recommed blessed. Probably a high. Probably the Turbo Enchant 5. I would like to have a chat on my stream overlay, but I do not know how to do that yet. Like, if anything, I'm kind of learning how to stream as I'm streaming. Like, if you noticed, last stream, I only had the starting stream, but this stream I did add the busy, which is that one. I should have. And then I have a sad one, Smacc. Well, now, well, it's cultivating 5. You're getting there. What could be done is you can actually, like, cane farm using the melodizer. Which is... You could, like, use other high production plants to do it. But, like, that's kind of cursed. You're kind of pseudo wasting XP, but like, now I'm all congested, which freaking is irritating. I'm happy there's no counter on it, so I don't have to max it out. Oh, like the tool counter, like up to 10 mil. Yeah, that's definitely what makes a lot of farming, like cane farming, a lot slower. Is it is super expensive to upgrade, and takes forever to get to 10 mil, almost you're like, you got hyper maxed equipment, but then like, why would you not have one by that point? Like, one of the biggest issues is that just Skyblock has a lot of things that are just problematic, like frickin' dupers always existing and ruining the point of coins, or just like duping everything into oblivion. Like, yes, I want something to be 2 trillion coins. Dupers kill hold with NW. I don't know that abbreviation. The network. I think, right? Lost like 200 mil. Wow, Smacc. That's a big Smacc moment. The Hyperion dropped. Ah. Well, that's probably going to be, like, probably like 800 mil is probably going to be near its true value. And for anyone in the questioning about kind of pseudo-related to me is, I'm definitely getting a lot more comfortable with my braces, especially for the little bit. What now? If you pull me out, I'm leaving. If you pull me out as I'm doing the contest, okay, then how I can do the other thing? Huh? What? I love how one of the menus is just like periodically disappearing. And I saw that at Lonely's phone. Oh, I got efficiency 10 gold pick. Nice. Best 97 million I spent. Cheap. I love how my farming stream is my best bit rate. It is by like over 1,000. Like, I'm running high 4,000. Like mid to high 4,000 usually. But like, my dungeon streams are sitting like usual, like max 3K. I guess fine. But now I can instant mine anything, so that's good, I guess. Well, exploiters, exploiters gotta exploit, right? Like, why do you fix stuff that actually like help something, or that give something a good niche? Like, I can definitely understand why the pigment sword was initially nerfed, but like, basically nobody uses it, probably aside from the defense boost. So like, you could probably partially revert it, like reduce the mana cost at least. Or is it just gonna stay like that? I don't know. I probably don't have. Yeah, it was originally nerfed because of how broken it was in floor 3. The reason that I know that is, yeah, it was originally no cooldown and was I think it was the update that added Floor 4 that killed its use almost entirely. But it has its comfortable niche now of being an early tank, a cheaper tanking weapon. But with sheep mages, I don't know. I haven't bothered to do a lot of testing since I don't play this game a crap ton. I just broke 1 million of 1.6 mil farming XP. I don't touch grass. I can just continue to make the most mundane jokes. 107 mil purse, let's go! Let's go. Nothing being said in chat, Smacc. So I'm gonna be like 500 mil because friends quitting soon. Smacc, but Pog? Kinda sort of a Pog moment, but also sad. Not sure what I'm doing with that. Well, you've got time to think about it. That's for sure. River would be like, give it to me, lol. Honestly, yeah, I'd probably be a lot like that. Stream is looking to be pretty good. Type exactly like that. Yeah, I kind of expected that you'd intentionally. Huh? Oh, there's nothing there. It's whatever. I'm definitely using my keybinds, that's for sure. I do want to add a lot more stuff to this room, but like, I don't trust myself that I won't control myself. Since like I'm kind of, I've done a pseudo rebranding since it, I mean it's still my character, but it's not the character shown on my YouTube stuff, and or like my older thumbnail style, which my last thumbnail style, like it's my third art my third thumbnail art style, which is, I think my cousin is getting back from her grandparents' house soon, so I'm gonna be useful co-op. You're gonna co-op with your cousin, huh? That's first I've ever heard of that. Oh. Gosh, my jaw's not feeling amazing. Or muscles near my jaw. I'm just gonna be massaging my area. He is like the only cousin I'm close to. Heh. I mean, I don't have any family that is like anywhere close to me, because like basically all my family is in the next state over. There's like 3 grandparents. Okay, that's 3. That's grandparents. Mod check a moment. Maybe 4. What? You made me completely lose my train of thought. Gosh dang it. I am molding so hard. You did not see that I forgot to update the speed. Be back real quick. Alright. Fudge. I'm definitely trying to be a lot more expressive with my voice, but I don't know how well I'm doing that considering my brain. It's small. I forget. Like, I freaking forget about some important thing until, like, the last day. And then somehow it gets done. Just procrastination in a nutshell. And that's... Oh, you're back. Alright, you're back. Oh, my hand. My hand definitely has a stretch muscle as well. I almost wanted to keep from the farming contest, but I'm still gonna farm. Because I only touch grass in games. Yeah, my grandpa's on my mom's side died when I was young. I never saw my grandfather on my mom's side. Never met him. Oof. That's rough. I don't really know what else to say, because, like, that happens, Sag, I guess, I suppose. Smacc, I don't really... How you just being all serious, but my hoe just has a complete joke of a name. Yeah, I never really got to know my grandma that much. It's kind of a rough thing about losing. It's you don't really miss someone and miss something until it's gone. It's like you'd likely take it for granted because you feel it's not going to be stripped from you so soon. That's kind of why you've got to savor as much as you can. I'm probably only just gonna finish this layer. I'm gonna stop for a bit. And, you know, maybe do a little bit of TNT run if you... Maybe kind of, sort of. I am probably gonna do like another hour and a half to hour 45 stream, as like my past 2 streams have roughly been. What if you want to just add anything extra? I'll be creating it. Or the Siren's foot is my long item. Necron handle's back 3.1. The cat of 32. Let's refined titanium drill X55. It's a compact 7 and a gemstone gauntlet. Personal compactor 7K that's recommed. Like dark oak farming. Holy crap, they've got so many spider talisman. Several phantom rods and shredders. Holy. Yeah, just casually has 5 giant teeth. And a neck runs in on the backpack as was mentioned. Oh my gosh. That is just... Holy... That is a lot of Yogis. I'm picking Nimbus. So this is just like Iron Man casuals. That, yeah, that's not a casual. Like, this is just... Oh, wait. One, that is 3 backpacks full of sludge. Look at... Wait. What's... wait. Okay, so... Iron Man Casuals Guild, yeah. No, I did not. Alright. Very casual. Very, very much so casual player. You know, just has a few level 100 pets. Doesn't already have... Very casual. Yeah, we can agree on that. Very much so casual. Like, they definitely have a life. Wrong angle. They definitely have a social life. They definitely don't just have their entire setup, like basically their entire house, and their bedroom and kitchen. Get yourself a bit of water. It's important to stay hydrated. Just recently broke 47 mil on the home, although I've probably only done a few 100,000 at most. Your last one, complete the mission. You're the last one, complete the mission. Looked very smart, chat. You gotta look very smart, chat. I have successfully achieved water. Good for you. My voice did me not feeling great, even though I took some meds to help it. Probably not gonna be streaming for a whole ton too much longer. Since I do in fact don't sweat this game, but I'm probably gonna do a few runs of TNT Run. Just ignore the fact that I did like the exact same mess ups a few times. Well, 25 in Sugarcane and 29 in Sugar. Oh, that's pretty good. I am going to be doing some TNT Run, or a few games. I told my friend Verbal Maps on Osu's Pain. He responded, "I know, right?" Even though he's playing, let alone seeding Osumania. Game. Oh my gosh. For a moment in sneak. I'm probably gonna start and end streams with a few games of TNT Run, because honestly, like, nostalgia, kinda sorta, partially. The game's fun. It's a few minutes at the end, start and end of the stream, and it's just like, it's a little bit different than just like always doing dungeons, or like because I did 2 streams in a row with just basically only dungeon stuff. Well, I'm gonna go dislocate my arm, which made me quit for 4 months at the time again, so go yeah, what do you mean? I actually don't know. I have some big jitter click, lag moment. I did not. You're hallucinating. I did not fall down 2 floors. From look up Machine Gun Osu map on YouTube. That's what I dislocated my arm. I feel very uncomfortable. IW as jitter click is weird. And oh fudge. Yeah, where's the version? That's just. Yes, I want my bone to not be attached properly. Excuse me? Iron! Oh great, a freaking laggy player. Oh wait, you're talking about Osu. Forehead. Can we get a forehead in the chat, maybe? It was a level up, it confused me! The freaking level up screwed me up. Gosh dang it. This is definitely one of the kind of easier maps for me to get to place decently well on. Like, for Skyblock, I just don't want to be playing all the time because like I'm kind of unsure of my limits, so I'm playing it safe for a little while. Cause like for the most part, I usually just play on weekends, on Saturdays when I stream. So like for the most part, like everything seen on stream is basically all the progression I do every week. That was a very, very low double jump. Oh, it's stand notification. Stand power. I have my retainers on all the time as I've been asked, except as I stream, just so it doesn't get in my way of enunciation. So like I unintentionally have my jaw a lot tighter than I probably should have myself have it be. So I'm like preemptively getting myself used to not having it on. Just I'm having an aneurysm. This is one of the hardest freaking maps, I swear. Die rise. Looks like this map isn't freaking just dissolves so fast. Like I'm obviously intentionally doing it. T in the sand. We'll be T-posing in 2020. Me. Ooh, that was smooth. There we go. I'm probably gonna end the stream here, which is probably almost hour 45, which is about my target limit. I still do not have an ending stream, so that's kind of a molding moment, but I do want the start, busy, and end to be all unique in their own way, because like that I'm starting currently busy are both different. I definitely do need to make an ending, but like, I definitely did spend a lot less time on the currently busy because I didn't want to spend all day like I had done. So, anyway, I'm gonna call it before I hit my exhaust myself too much. I'm probably gonna play some gorilla tag. Anyway, that's all for this week. Probably, unless I stream like Sunday. But anyway, peace. I have no idea how to end.